What's up, YouTube? Overplay 3 here. Today I'm here to show you guys my macro Blackwing deck. I wasn't going to show this, but now I found out today I can't finish the deck. I was going to play it for this big tournament coming up at my locals on the 16th, and I wanted it to be a surprise factor, but now I can't run it because the one guy I was going to go to the one locals is not showing up, and he's not going to be showing up there next week. So there's no point of playing the deck if I can't finish it. So there is a couple proxies in this deck profile. I hope you guys like the deck. I've been test playing it non-stop. I've been beating Mermels, Dino Rabbit, Winos, all meta decks. This deck is very unrated because I feel the people that run the deck is still stuck on the value engine and stuff, and I'm not playing the value engine. I play one tuner in the deck, and I pretty much focus on more of exceeding and beatdown, and I only play like 4 synchros, so I'm only going to decide main and the extra deck. I'm not going to decide because it decides more players' preference and it's not really important at all. So just get into it. So double Stracco. The only reason why I'm on 2 because it's more consistent that way. A lot of people don't like this card, but I still like it because if you do play against a deck that runs big eaters, you can still summon this and then summon a Blackwing, pump him, and you can just easily get over a monster. And if you do go against Dino Rabbit, you can just summon him and take over their Saber Source or something like that. So Sorko at 2 is pretty decent. The one proxy, one Shura. I'm playing 2 Shuras is because 3 is way too many, because 1, you only play 1 synchro, 2, you're not playing the value engine. So there's really no point of playing more than 2. Because if I have a macro face up, he doesn't get his effect, so there's only no point, and I can usually just summon a Colute attack, and if I use this effect, if I already used to get, I summon Colute. Like I said, I'm more beat stick and exceeding. So, and sometimes I don't use this effect if I don't feel if it's necessary. 3 Bora. 3 because you can special summon him and exceed a lot easier. So 3 is a perfect number, and a lot of people set now on this format, so you do damage. Double Colute, because we can run that too. And one other proxy, 1 Gale. For attacks, Tour Guide engine, I'm not playing an Ice Island engine because there's really no need, because I only play 3 targets for 3 rank 3s, so there's really no point of running an Ice Island if I'm only really going to seed once for rank 3. And second, you can search out like a Gale or Colute, something like that if I need it. It's been tested really well. And with the Tour Guide engine, it helps me make rank 3s a lot easier. Next, double Doom Cow. The reason I mean is it's really good against the Dino Rabbit matchup, good against the Mermail matchup. It's good against all around. I don't know why a lot of people don't run this deck, because when I played at YCS Rhode Island, I played this in my Chaos Dragons, and this won me so many games, especially against the Geargia matchup. And it just, in the mirror match, because I can attack into his Raikos, make him not mill, and stuff like that. It just shuts down a lot of decks, and people are forced to waste resources on this if they want to get slays off. So, next, 3 Guaibas. People really like Guaiba. It's because Mermails are very popular, and a lot of decks run a lot of low beat sticks. Guaiba is just amazing. It gives you that chance to make a Guaiba or Dolko for a certain matchup. After testing, this card actually put me back in so many games because I was able to make a Dolko or a Lakia. And plus against the deck and other beat stick, it just puts in a lot of work. Those monsters, I think I run 18 monsters. Next, 1 Whirlwind. The last of the proxies, 2 Polydualities, and 1 Allure. Double Lance. I'm playing Double Lance at Ravesty because a lot of decks don't play a lot of background, especially against Mermails and Chaos Dragons, because they are still running around. I feel that Lance is a lot better choice because I do verse against a deck that plays like Balance and stuff, and they have a lot of back row, and MSD and Mist Balance can hurt me. So this deck needs a lot of field presence, so I feel that Lance is a lot better, and it can help me get over beat monsters if I don't have Colute. Next, 1 Mind Control. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Heavy Storm. I think this is like 10 spells for traps. Double Icarus. 3 is way too many. Inconsistency problems, and because I don't run a lot of Wing Beasts, 2 Icarus is perfect. That's the other reason why I'm not playing MSC, because you got your Icarus attacks, so you play a lot back row. So then when you go into game 2 and 3, I would side in MSC. It depends on the matchup. Next, Double Bottomless Travel, Double D Prison. A card that's been winning me a lot of games is Deck Dev. This is pretty much like the new crush card of the format. A lot of people don't understand why they're not playing decks that can play this card, because it shuts down Mermails, slows down Dino Rabbit, it shuts down Geargia, it shuts down a lot of, especially windups. It destroys windups. So I feel that Deck Dev is just a really important card right now. It's probably like a mini crush card, like I said. I do side a sick one, depends on the matchup. So this card puts in work with Soroko, and if you do pump your monster with Galoot, then Deck Dev gets better. One Torrential, reason being because, like I said, this deck needs field presence, so you don't want it on more than one. Next, double macro. I do side the third one for certain matchups. People are like, macro, it hurts you. Not really, because like I said, you don't need Galoot. Like I said, I just summon a Galoot and just summon another monster, special like a Gale or something, and exceed. Or I could just use Galoot as a beatdown because I run a lot of protection. I do quarter board a lot easy that way. So to me, macros is perfect. Macro does not hurt the deck at all. One Starlight Road because I run a lot of back row, and then you got your Solemn Brigade. That's the main deck. The main deck is 42 cards. For the extra deck, I have 2 proxies, and the first 2, one Armwing. The reason why I'm playing Armwing over a Guide Knight is because I want another target that I can make for Deck Dev for that certain matchup, and I can just use it as a clue or Icarus target. Except I problem, so yeah. And then another one Armor Master, one Dark End, and one Stardust for the 8s. Reason being because I do run Sorokos, and Dark End puts a lot of work, and Stardust is for that extra protection, especially if I'm playing with Starlight Road. So if I wanted to run if I do Starlight Road, I want to target for a little wave, I have to, and the best is Dark End, because I don't like Dark End in my opinion is a lot better than Scrap Dragon, because Dark End can do face downs if he feels like a Raikou or something. Next, Frame Force, one Maestroke, one Butterfly, one Roach, reason being because the Chaos Dragons are still around a lot, 6 Samurais are popping around a lot, and it's good against agents and stuff like that, so Roach is really good right now. One Cowboy, one Utopia, one Lagia, one Dolka, and one Shockmaster, because you can make it easily with the Boras. For rank 3s, one Zenmaines, one Levier, reason being is because when I do play macro, I have something to remove, I can just bring it out easier that way if I go Levier and just do some crazy plays. And one Tempo, because if I do get against the Zenmaines or something, I'm having problems with this can get me over it a lot easier. This card has been putting in a lot of work, so I feel that Leviathan and Escalon is not needed in this deck. So yeah, that's the main action deck. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, comment below or just message me. I'll be happy to answer them. Like I said, this deck has been testing really well. I've been test playing a lot against the meta, and I've been beating a lot of the meta decks. So that's all for today. Peace, YouTube.